Hello and welcome back to my Stardew Valley mod reviews. Today I'm looking at another NPC mod, since they've been a bit popular currently on Nexus mods. So we're going to meet someone a bit I don't know why I do that every time. So I walk past here, it's like I need to check for forageables. Wait, I'm not playing properly. I'm reviewing a mod. I just carry on going that way, but still. A worm spot I always have to go. Anyway. Skip. Okay. To activate the NPC in this mod, you have to wait for the 5th of spring, which is when the landslide is removed by Jojo Mart. You may notice for me it's the 7th because on the 5th it was raining and on the 6th it was raining because lucky me. If we get to the saloon, that we should have an NPC. I'm not quite sure where he pops up, but we should have one. Ooh, or maybe not. Don't know. He should be here. Just hoping that. Oh, there he is. There we are. He should be around here somewhere. You may notice this is not the back of any other NPC. This is Sorren. Lots of salad type dishes in the spring, but I'm not a big fan. I like something, heartier. Fortunately, Gus has plenty of other food on the menu. So yeah, this is Sorren. He is a miner. Not a miner, a miner. So don't worry, you can date him. He's romanceable. But yeah, this is what he's described as: a ruggedly handsome miner, marriageable, and he also has a tragic background. He's shirtless in one of his heart events, so for you guys who are into that kind of thing. And yeah. And the other thing is that they mention he's got gender neutral dialogue, so I mean, in my mind that just makes it so much easier modding it, because you only have to have one set of dialogue. You don't have to worry about having two, though I'm no expert with mods. So let's go and try and do some of his heart events, shall we? So I will put him up to his first heart event, which is, I'm in the wrong interface, which is 2. You may notice I said 2. I won't let you bring it. Oh, I think it's because I'm zoomed out slightly out. You may notice I've got a new map. So, so many people. So this is all on his. Everything you need to know about him is on his Nexus mod page. As always, I'll put the description down in the description. Link to it down in the description. His birthday is on the 23rd of fall, so it's quite way into the year, so you don't have to worry about getting stoned straight away. The gift, I'm just going to read this off the website so you can see. But he likes salmon dinner, fried mushrooms, and wine. And he dislikes salad, coleslaw, algae soup. Who likes algae soup and pale broth? He obviously has the usual, some of the usual likes, but I just wanted to go over his main likes and dislikes. Now, if I've done this right, his first heart event, no, it's not the heart event I'm after. Here we go. Evening, Misty. Didn't expect to bump into you here. I did. Can do some mining? Ooh. I don't know. Let's say yes. I don't want to be too forward. Figures much we have something in common then. Yep. I don't seem like a creepy stalker. Anyway, I could use a break if you don't mind keeping me company for a spell. A spell of time taking it? You're not about to cast me into, I don't know, darkness. Happy face. You've been pretty welcoming to me since we met, Missy. Thanks for that. I had met you in the saloon, upped your hearts, and walked up here. I'd be concerned. I know I'm not exactly the chattiest person or the friendliest. I wouldn't know. And I sort of hold myself up in the mountains mining or afternoon. You've never seen me play this game. It's just hard for me to open up, so it really means a lot that it makes the effort. I mean, you guys could all make the effort to come see me once in a while, but no, I have to walk into town. I moved here after someone I cared about died. I don't like to talk about it, but I do love a tragic backstory. He used to get me to come out of my shell so easily. Is he gay? Sorry, that's depressing, isn't it? I should go back to work. No, carry on being depressing with me. I'm happy to do that. Right, I'll see if I can do YouTube. Glad we got to shoot the brews. See you around, Missy. Yes, that's his first heart event. Unfortunately, we can't go see his second heart event just yet. Mainly because it's too late to see it, so we just quickly run back into my house. Oh god. If we can get to my house. I love my textures. Okay, now we need to kill just a bit of time, so let's kill that time. Don't know what we shall do. Okay, we've killed some time. That was spent really well. Okay, so we need to enter the mountain. So I'm hoping, actually, first thing is I need to up his hearts to 4 hearts. So he's got a 2 heart event, a 4 heart event, 6, 8, and 10. Here we go. What's he playing with? Do I want to know? Miss C, is that you? Who else would it be creepingly following you around? Oh, I'm whistling. Ah, I kept driftwood from the beach since it doesn't take long to clean up and dry by myself. Wood actually takes a while to dry. Back in Rampleton, there was a lot of good dry wood to work with. Sometimes I'd miss it. You should get back there. Yeah, that's the response you'll want to hear. So what did you do there? I was a lumberjack, but I sort of became disillusioned about it after a while. I would be too, 'cause you're a lumberjack and you're okay. I'm so sorry, I've got to stop singing it, you guys. I bet it sounds horrible. The logging company had us chopping down so many trees, and they barely planted any in their place. That's sad. It wasn't substantial. Sustainable. I know the word. I'm very bad at reading some words, and I read it one way, and it hits my brain another way, and it won't come out the correct way. Sustainable. Not for us or the animals who lived in the forest. Yeah, that's a sad truth about a lot of businesses like that. And some other things happened. Eventually, I decided to try my hand at mining. My father owned a mine, so I knew the business. I just never been serious about it before. Well, in this game, you have to be. So here I am. Don't mention Dad's mine had monsters as well. It's not exactly sustainable either, but I'm just one guy and I'm not pushing any critters out their habitat. About that, I have a sword. Well, I better not keep you too long. You've probably got plenty of work to do. Thanks for coming to see me, Missy. Of course I have plenty of things to do. I'm stalking you for the rest of the day. Okay. So we'll do his 6 heart. First thing first, we'll up his relationship once again to 6. Need to move the time on to 8. And we're going to head to the saloon. Because that's exactly where I like to go on a Monday. So I think after this event I'm going to not do the rest, so the rest of you will have a surprise. If you wish to continue, I'm here. Maybe it didn't work. Let's try again. Maybe it's because though it's 8 PM, it's not 8 PM. So if I just freeze time for a moment and let everybody get to where they're meant to be. There we go. What now? It's going to be there. Hey, Missy, come sit over here with us. He's with Clint, the 2 beardos. How about I buy you a drink? I would love a drink. We'll go with beer, please. I'm not having coffee. I don't like coffee. I don't like coffee and I don't like tea. Hey, Gus, can I get a beer, please? Sure thing, Sorren. I hope his name is Sorren. Oh, that's a delightful sound. Thanks, Gus. Smiley face. Nothing like a cold drink after a long day, am I right? You're sure in a good mood tonight, Sorren. Beardos! The weirdo beardos. Here I am, I guess. I'm finally starting to feel like I'm part of Stardew Valley, you know? You're my friend Clint, and so is Gus. I go fishing with Willie sometimes. Even Linus is warming up to me. I'll be careful around Linus. I'm not convinced he's not a cannibal. And you, Missy, you've been really nice to me. I'm nice to everyone, and now I'm drunk. I just want to point out, Sorren, there's a ton of witnesses here, so don't try anything. I don't have any friends before you came to town either. I'm glad you did. Well, shucks, and with me being such a grump sometimes. Why do you put up with me anyway? You're interesting. I'm not saying he's cute. Ha ha ha. Clint, did you hear that? Missy says I'm interesting. Someone clapped you on the back so hard you bump into the table. Oops, sorry, guess I didn't know my own strength. Ooh, I'm gonna have bruises tomorrow and a hangover. When I first moved here, I feel like everybody already knew each other. What? I never fit in. Dude, you arrived like a day after I did. Not to mention, I didn't really want to get to know anyone. I kind of wanted to disappear, actually. I wish you did. But then you two started to talk to me and spent time with me. And little by little, everything looked a bit brighter. I'm so sorry we encouraged you. Until you tried my algae soup. Yeah, that stuff is awful. I bet. I'm still glowing. Say, are you two still thirsty? Let's have one more round of drinks on me. Oh look, I'm blackout drunk, apparently. I'm definitely tipsy. Okay, well, I think that's going to be it for me looking at Sorren. He has a full schedule, though it is simple. It seems to only really contain... It's seasonal rather than weekly, which is fair enough. Or should I say daily. And as I've mentioned, he has 2 more heart events after the 2 I've just showed you. I've already said his birthday, and I've already mentioned some of his loves and dislikes. I never mentioned his likes, so I'll just quickly go over them, which is driftwood, which you would learn from the whistling, lobster, I don't know. And mushrooms, though he doesn't like the... It says besides red and purple, so obviously don't feed him the red and purple ones. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you like, please like. If you want to comment. If you would subscribe, I'd love that. I'm on 9 subscribers, kind of want to make it to 10. And yeah. So tell me I'm awesome if you think I'm awesome. Tell me I'm terrible if you think I'm terrible. Anyway, this is Miss C signing off. Goodbye.